some awards. We're going to try not to kill you with too many speeches, and we're going to have a good time, a lot of good food. Notice that Henry Haskell is very relaxed because he doesn't have to do any work today. So, good to see New Jersey Boxing Hall of Famer. Good to see Henry. Okay, so without further ado, let me introduce our two hosts. Are you ready? I can hear him talking. All right, so our first, one of our first hosts is the president of Friends of the Champ. This is a man who understands that the fight doesn't end when the bell rings. Boxing is the greatest sport with one exception. It doesn't take care of its people afterwards. So Johnny took that upon himself, started Friends of the Champ with great guys. So it is definitely exciting to have him here. So without further ado, let me, alongside these legends who have graced the ring today, let me introduce Johnny Z, Johnny Zervos. This man has built an organization dedicated to supporting our fighters. My screen went black. All right. Good choice. Coming up next, the president of the East Coast Boxing Hall of Fame. He's a premier historian and a trusted curator of the sweet science, ensuring the legacies and artifacts of our East Coast fighters are immortalized forever. Give it up for Milton Lumen! This next guy, one of my closest friends, we're very proud to honor this man with a well-deserved award. He's a true pillar of the boxing community whose behind-the-scenes dedication and passion keep the heartbeat of the sport going strong. He's one of my closest friends. Let's hear it for award winner Anthony Bizignano. Also known as Neil Matthews. All right, our next award winner is an absolute legend in the corner. Absolute legend in the corner. You know, he's one of the elite cutmen in the business, running Joey Boxing in Philly. When the blood starts flowing and the fight is on the line, he's the man keeping our fighters in the battle. Congratulations to our award winner, Joey I. Okay, we have two queens of the canvas. She's known to the boxing world as Little Miss Tyson, a true road warrior who captured the WIBA and the IWBF world titles across multiple weight classes. She brings absolute dynamite every time she steps through the ropes. Please welcome Melissa St. Ville. Queen of the canvas, a Brooklyn native with an incredibly slick style. She went undefeated for a massive stretch of her career, ultimately capturing the IWBF and the WIBA World Super Featherweight Championship with her brilliant ring IQ. Would you please give it up for Veronica Jeffrey? All right, so let's hit on a couple of East Coast warriors. This next fighter brought that classic, undeniable New Jersey grit into the ring to capture the WBU World Super Lightweight title, famously spending time training under the great Arturo Gatti. Welcome, Danny Little Mac McDermott! funny story about him later, but we'll save that. All right, he's known as No Fear, and he brought Mount Vernon, New York to the world stage. He captured the NABF crown and accepted to challenge the legendary Felix Tito Trinidad for the IBF Welterweight World Championship in 1995. Let's hear it for Larry Barr! Okay, this next fighter is called the Lion at Heart, and no nickname was ever more appropriate. He's a New Jersey powerhouse who fought his way up to become the #9 ranked heavyweight in the entire world, sharing the ring with Ray Mercer in a battle of pure toughness. Please welcome New Jersey Boxing Hall of Famer, Leo the Lion Hart Lozano! Our next award winner was, of course, in the heavyweight division throughout the 90s. He brought the sting to the big man, challenging for several regional titles and sharing the rings with some of the biggest names in boxing, including Ike Abeyabuchi. Congratulations to award winner Tim Sting Ray! He threw leather with some of the best of them, challenged Terry Norris, Sven Maki, the World Championship, and is the proud overrunner of the legendary Arturo Gatti. Let's hear it for award winner Joey Lightning Gatti! This next fighter is a fan favorite. They call him Poison. He's a multi-time world champion, capturing the WBA and WBO bantamweight crowns, as well as the WBO super bantamweight title, and he shocked the globe when he handed the legendary Marco Antonio Barrera the first 2 defeats of his professional career. Let's give it up for award winner Junior Joe! Give that guy back. He's also a great singer and he's going to help us later. This man is known simply as Superman. In 1990, he delivered one of the most devastating picture-perfect right hands in boxing history to knock out Mark Breland and capture the WBA Welterweight World Championship. Congratulations to one of the Bronx's favorite sons, a great trainer, a hell of a fighter, award winner, Aaron Superman Davis! Okay, this next fighter, he is a New York icon who possessed one of the most lethal, bone-crushing left hooks in heavyweight history. He fought his way to the #1 contender spot and co-starred in a massive clash for the heavyweight world championship that defined the 1980s. He's also the fighting pride of Huntington, Long Island. Please welcome the gentleman, Jerry Goody!
Hey, damn, I'm bad. I'm a bad man.
All right.
Where's Tom?
Our next award winner is a 3-time world champion who captured the IBF light heavyweight and WBA cruiserweight titles. But his fun fact goes beyond the ring. He was famously known as the only boxing world champion who was also a certified member of Mensa. That's an actual fact. Let's hear it for the brilliant Bobby Championship!
When he's fighting, he's standing, he's standing.
All right. This next fighter was born in Italy and forged in Brooklyn. He's the former undisputed WBA and WBC middleweight champion of the world.
My man!
He was the ultimate blood and guts warrior who famously fought Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Everybody!
15 rounds.
He fought everybody!
Here's your first fun fact. He took that Brooklyn toughness straight to Hollywood, landing acting roles in The Godfather Part 3, The Sopranos, and now you can see him on Gravesend. Please welcome the great Vito Inductees! And last and certainly not least, this next fighter is a 5-time world champion who captured titles including the IBF lightweight and WBA light middleweight rounds. His story transcends sports though. He authored the greatest comeback in the history of any sport, not just boxing. After suffering a broken neck, and he fought an astounding 13 months later and defied every medical odds to come back and win another world title in the greatest comeback in history. Let's hear it for award winner Vinny, the Tasmanian Devil! Okay, I'd like to now introduce the Golden Voice Award winner for Ring 8, one and only Heather Kuchia, as she will now lead us in our national champion. I ask everyone to be quiet and remove your hats. These are both guys.
Keep your pants on.